Going on, everyone? We're back on the FTB Infinity Evolved server. I know this is like the third video straight in a row of the server, but there's just so much going on that if I don't keep making videos, we're gonna miss a huge chunk. Like, a lot has changed since our last video. Whoa, what are these? Auto workbench. I think I was actually just on with Thomas and Matt, and me and Matt built this, and he's been running through making sure all of our crops are 10-10-10. So look at that. We have wheat. What were these? Spinach, mushroom, soybean. We spent a lot of time getting these soybeans. Eggplant seeds and garlic. And I think right around here, downstairs, he's trying to set up auto crafting. Oh, it looks like he has gotten it. So he has auto crafting for these what are these called? Stuffed eggplant. And these guys are pretty good. They're really easy to make. I think it's just a garlic. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a garlic and an eggplant with a bakeware, and they refill like half your haunches of food. So pretty good. Let's see what else is new. We have a little sugarcane farm over here, and inside we moved our beds inside. Kind of like these gravestones. They make a good little window break. So I think we're gonna go to the nether, probably off camera, and collect a whole bunch of those for all the windows. But over here, look at all these machines we have. Oh, we're standing in a wire. We've gotten our first two thermal expansion machines. These are probably the two best to start with. Oh, my kid said hi. Pulverizer, so you can pulverize charcoal and coal into the dust, and the induction smelter, so that you can put iron in and get refined iron ingots. Look at that, we have 40 of those already. And if I'm right, I left a machine frame in here, and I think Matt took the other one, and he's gonna make a harvester for our farm over there. Yeah, we have a machine frame now, and I think the one we're gonna want to do is magma crucible. Let's take a look at this. Magma crucible. There it is. Leadstone energy cell, easy enough to make. Just a couple Invar gears. There's our machine frame and these nether bricks. And I don't know if anybody's brought back netherrack from the nether, so we're probably gonna go there really quick and get a bunch and smelt it up. Let's take a look. I don't see any netherrack in here. What is this? Logistics crafting table. Oh, he made a bunch of these. Auto crafting table. Oh, say hello to our protein shake. He's our big muscular iron giant, iron golem I should say. We have a bunch of villagers. Me and Matt went to a bunch of villages and used our portal guns to, you hold G and you can pick them up and drop them back down. And so there's all of our villagers. We've been dropping them in here. Let's see. Yeah, we've been getting emerald from those. Kind of a barbaric way of doing it, but hey, when in Rome. And then over here, I was working on these rubber tree bits, and if you hold G, you can keep the logs with their orange things. And so we're just making a nice little area to just sit here, go around, and collect all the sap off of them so we can get all the rubber we need. Let's see, which way was that facing? This way? Yeah, just like that. And our ender lily seeds, they've been growing, so we've been collecting a bunch of ender lilies. I think Matt made a cobble gen up here because we kept using... Oh, our portal gun just talked to us. That was interesting. He told me it would do that, but I've never heard it until just now. But we've been using these things called devnals. I used these in my Project Ozone, I think it was. And that way you can limit the amount of cobblestone in your inventory. Assembly table, I think I showed that on camera. Oh! Well, thank you, somebody. I must have missed that, but we have a magma crucible over here. It's just not powered yet. That's awesome. Okay, so that's going to save us a lot of time. So instead of working on that this episode, we're going to do power storage. We want, in this mod pack, I would say for the amount of resources going into it to, hold on, I thought I just heard a mob. For the amount of resources going into it, this is the best method, is a capacitor. One second. And capacitor bank stores 1 million RF, and it's just these 4 capacitors with redstone block and iron. Oh, my poor kid. And then signalum, redstone chipset, and lapis electron tube. And we have a bunch of redstone chipsets. They're in here, right there. And then we have the ability to make the lapis or lapitron tubes in here. I was making a couple more diamond chips or diamantine tubes. But let's see if we can't find some lapis. I know somebody brought some up. I saw it earlier. There we go. There's a stack. We're gonna need a whole bunch of these. Uh-oh, my poor little guy. He's so tired right now. I might have to go take care of him for a quick second. Actually, that'll probably give me some time to get all this ready, and I can show you. Oops, wrong thing. We're gonna need signalum to get this done. So let me get all this going up, and I'll get all the things we need for signalum ready, and I'll bring you guys back for that. Alright, so we're over here at the magma crucible, and we're just smelting down the last of some redstone. Just gonna try and get 3 recipes worth, and then we'll take it over to the smeltery to do the actual signalum part. So it just makes it that much more easy to do. Come on, just waiting on more power and probably more redstone. So let's go grab some of that real quick. I think we have some. Redstone. Oh, the chests. Come on. Okay, so we might not have enough redstone to do 3 recipes. I think we're 1 short. Yeah. Well, that's alright. So we're gonna grab that. Our little trusty tank. There we go. And let's see, how much do we have in here? I think we can break that block and still be fine. Yeah. And, oh, we need a wrench. So, oh, there's all of our redstone. Alright, we're gonna make a, what is it, iron, and there's no tin in this one, but I bet you there is in this one. 3 tin. I'm gonna get a, oh, really? Crescent, oops. Oh, it was just backwards. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do. 1, 2. I'm going to grab a crescent hammer from thermal expansion. And can we just do that? Let it dump in there. And there we go. We have 8 signalum. So we'll just collect, I don't know how many we need. We'll just probably grab 2 of them. We used to have a clock. It disappeared. I don't know. And then they kept... I like the way it looked where it was bridged together, but they broke it because they didn't like how hard it was to get to the tanks. So I think I know a way around that, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But first, there is 18 of these nuggets. That's quite a few. Yeah, my poor kid, he's so tired right now, but he's fighting it. He's supposed to be going down for a nap. Oh, almost just fell. Where am I going? Right here. Yeah, look at all those redstone chipsets. Oh, it is so nap time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. There we go. Alright, we'll make the rest later. But let's just get our first of our capacitor banks. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And we just need 4 iron. I swear, we need a central location for all storage. And I think I'm going to take care of that off camera, or at least some of it on camera. Alright, so look at our hunger. We take this stuffed eggplant, stuff our face with it. There's 4 haunches easily. I think it does 4.5 haunches. Alright, but here we go. our first basic capacitor, and I think we're going to grab this. I hope none of those fell in there. Let's grab you really quick, and we're gonna grab, oops, there we go. Actually, that's just fine. That really quick, and ow, Jesus. Oh, I might have to go take care of my kid really quick. Oh, Jesus. But let's get this wired up real fast. I already have it on my hotbar. Just like to switch it around. Just enough to make me smile. Ow. And there we are not going. Do we have to change the back to an output? Let's turn around. Or not an output, but input. Yeah, there we go. Inputting 66 RF. Not terrible, but not the best. We'll get it better later. Alright, and we need to put these back down. How about we'll put that one right there. And I really want it tied together. How about we put it over here? Come on, come here. So we'll do, how about where's the induction smelter? Do the induction smelter there and pulverizer there. I always like having those right next to each other. And where is our storage drawer? And refined iron. I like the storage drawer because you can do 4 different recipes, or maximum, and still have a place to store them. And you can also see what's there. Alright, so all you have to do is really wire that up. So boom, boom. And alright, let me make the rest of those capacitor banks, because I wanted at least 2 or 3 high to start out with before we start doing the wiring. I think we're going to do this entire section in front of the rock smasher in capacitor banks, maybe just have a hole in the middle so we can still access it. So give me a second to get that all together and I'll be right back. Alright, so weird little bit of knowledge for you. Nothing is really connected to this capacitor bank except for the input, and somehow we're outputting 190 RF a tick, and I wasn't exactly sure why. But if you see, the magma crucible was just running through a little bit more redstone, and now like it's done. We are now making 64 RF a tick. So the only thing I can think of is this LV wire connector right here is somehow attached to both of these. So it's receiving in power from the capacitor bank and dumping power in here, and because it's all daisy chained together, this was getting power. So totally didn't mean to do that, but hey, it worked, and now it saves us a connector, which now that we have this with a maximum output of 3000, we can look at more power transportation. But anyways, let's look at fixing our little hole in our smeltery by using carpenter's blocks. We want a... uh-oh, where is it? I know you're here somewhere. Carpenter's garage door? No. Carpenter's ladder? No. There you are, carpenter's doors. So 6 carpenter's blocks, which, how do you make those in the first place? Alright, just sticks around wood. I think we have some wood back here. Not sure, we've been running a lot of charcoal through. Oh, we do. Wonderful. Let's grab all the wood. Oh, and we had some in our inventory. Whoops. Let's just do this. Boom, 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 boom. How many does it give us? Just the one? No, it gives us 5, so we need 2 recipes. Ah, curse you. Expert mode. Hey, come on. Stop playing with me. There we go. Alright, so there's enough for 2. Whoa, what was that? Is that scaffolding, I'm guessing? Yeah. Alright, so carpenter's blocks, just like that. And there's our carpenter's door. Let's just leave those in there for now. We're going to come over and place it, I believe this side will do it, right? Yes. And we have some seared bricks on us, so let's cover that up. I think we need a carpenter's hammer to change that. Okay, we can do that, no problem. I left them over there. Oh my gosh. Like I said, we need a central storage area, and I think we're going to work on that as soon as we get this taken care of. So let's run back over here, get our carpenter's hammer, because I want that to be pretty much hidden. Boom, boom, boom. And there's a carpenter's hammer. Now let's see, can I just... Okay, so that changes it. Look at that. Can't even tell. When you right click on it, it opens. You can get to the tanks. So now they can stop complaining that I did that. How about we just put one of these down? Right on. There you go. You can't even tell until you click on it. Beautiful. Actually, they might not realize that. So how about that? No, because you still see the handle. We're keeping it just like that. I'll show it to them later so they don't destroy my door now. Alright, so as I was saying just a second ago, we're going to do some storage. And I think the route we're going to do is storage drawers. Good lord, my inventory is terrible. Give me that back. Let's get rid of all this. Don't need it right now. There's our portal gun. We always need that on us. Don't think we need the Certus quartz at this time. But let's look at drawer controller. That's what we want right there. So we're going to need a drawer, a diamond chipset, and 2 redstone comparators, which is why we grabbed the nether quartz. So let's first go set up the diamond chipsets, because we're going to need those, and they're going to take a very long time. Toss you in there. Give me one of those. I don't think this is actually wired up still. Or no, it should be. You look at that, out 106. That should actually go up. Hold on. How much is this soaking in? 160 RF a tick. Oh, because we're making power as we're taking it out, right? Alright, so we'll let that go. And we'll work on the rest of it. Let's get all that stuff off the hotbar. We need... Is there any stone in here? I think there should be. If not, we can smelt some up real quick. Yeah, let's just go grab a stack of stone and toss it into our wonderful electric furnace. There's a stack. Went right into our devnol. Give me that back. I want at least half of you. Thank you very much. And see, we can go into this electric furnace. Oh yeah, look at that. They made some nether bricks. We'll toss that in there. This has the automatic ejection in it, so it'll automatically eject it straight down. So there we go. I guess we can put that back over here, and we'll let that go up. Oops. And so we only need 6 of those really, so we can wait for that. Oh, there's actually a bunch of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have any of that redstone still on us? Nope, because I'm a dork. Where did all our redstone go? Oh wait, do we leave it over here? What? I thought I had a couple... I'm going slightly insane. Let me get some stuff together and get my head about me, and we will be on our way. Alright, so we're just waiting on that diamond chipset. So as that's getting all the laser it needs, it's time to harvest our wood farm over here, which we have our handy dandy iron lumber axe. So let's watch all the lags. There we go. So let's run around and just grab all these, because we need a lot of wood for all the drawers we're about to make. And then the good thing about the storage drawers and having the controller, oh god. Sticks don't need, torches don't need. Give me all the woods. The storage drawer controller can interact with both, oh, what else can we dump? Don't need all these saplings, just the wood please. Oh, sweet mother of God. That shot up out of nowhere. You saw it, it wasn't my fault, I swear. Alright, more wood. The drawer controller can interact with Ender IO and with applied energistics, but don't quote me on just that. They can interact, or it can interact with a lot of other stuff, but those are just the good ones. We're gonna need a lot more room. We can dump that in there. Let's go back over here. Should be just about done. Yeah, look at that. We'll put that in there, that in there. That's a little bit better. And now we should be able to get our storage drawers up and going. So let's just grab a whole bunch of these. Whoa, hey there. Planks. And then we're going to need a whole bunch of chests. Still need more. Never have too many chests. Alright, so there's half a stack. And we'll just grab a couple stacks of more planks. I think we're just going to run with the 2x1 chests, or drawers. Sorry. And there we go. 32 of them, so that's 64 different items at 16 stacks apiece. Pretty good, not to mention we still have some of our, what do they call, 2x2s, which hold a little bit less, but not enough to really matter. Let's do 3 high. Oh, this is going to be a pain. And jump. Got it. Nope, because the capacitor is going there. There's just not enough room for all the stuff we need. Maybe we'll move them over there. But anyways, there's a good start. We'll put a couple right here. Just start getting them all in place. Hey, come here. You know what? You're in a horrible spot. We're just gonna move you. Boom, boom, right there. And if we look at the mod, what is this? It's called storage drawers. There is a trim, oak trim. Kind of works like a drawer, but isn't. I guess I can't really explain. Whoa, the lag. It's just like a drawer, except for it doesn't hold an inventory, but it bridges gaps in between, like say in that corner where you can't really get to a drawer. So what we'll do is we'll break this one and toss a trim down there, and so we can't place anything inside of it, but now these two drawer banks are going to be connected. And then we'll do that. We're going to just place one right there, and I'll move all the wiring to a better spot later. Alright, we'll break that one and put a 2x2 in there. Do a couple more. We're gonna move this. Alright, and just a few more. Let's actually do it like this. Actually, I think we had the right idea in the first place. We'll stack them right on top of each other. And then our drawer controller, which I bet you our diamond chipset is done. Look at that. Let's go run and grab that really quick. I think I started it over here, yeah. Right there. So there is our drawer controller. And we're going to put it, jump through all the windows that will someday have stuff in it. I'm going to break that, because that's going to be where we input. Oh, crap. Give me that back. Never forsake. What is that? Quarried block. Alright, so now we can start putting some of our important stuff in here, like lapis. We'll put all of our wood. How about way out of the way over here? We'll put its bigger parts there. Now we're starting to get all of our stuff back. Alright, and then we can start putting all of our ingots over here too. We'll keep these just for storage purposes. Don't think we'll connect them. If we need them, we know where they're at. And if we need to move them over, we can. But now, so say I pull one out, now there's that 39. All you have to do is right click on this a couple times and it goes right to its spot where it needs to be. 10 we can put over, and we can start bringing all the ingots over, and then underneath all of these I'm going to run either item conduits or transfer nodes and pipes over to the controller, so we have one central spot for ingots, and I think the other smeltery we're going to use for parts and stuff. So let me get some more stuff together, see where we're at with this video, and I will bring you back with another project or the end of the video. Alright, well, it is time for the end of the video. Got a lot of work to do off camera. But anyways, guys, thanks for sticking around. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys later.